Let's do it. I'm not even nervous. Wiggity, wiggity, welcome to the Craft Beer Republic, everybody. This is kind of a weird show here. What I like to call Craft Beer Republic Remix Volume 1. Flex here, in charge. I don't know who let that happen. Greg,
Christ.
the sidekick here. You hear him now. He's feeling a little bit under the weather today.
Just barely here.
Yeah, he caught the lingus. Greg's feeling a little lingusy. The cyber doctor told him he shouldn't use his vocal cords too much.
Mm-hmm.
And really, that just means he's been sucking a little too much dick. Is that true, Greg?
At least some of that was true.
Okay.
I won't
the
tell you
cyber
which
doctor is
parts.
false. All right, so Greg's not going to be talking too much tonight. So we have here Discount Greg. We got her at the Dollar Tree up in NorCal. Everybody, it's the Salty Sailor, Erica. Erica, how are we doing today?
Oh, I love that you said Dollar Tree because I am a Dollar Tree junkie. Like every time I walk in there, I have to poop. I get so excited.
Wowza. That is
Wow.
It's so true. I've seen every Dollar Tree bathroom.
Are they nice?
I mean, they're pretty average, to be honest.
Wow.
But I am definitely the Dollar Tree version. Actually, technically, I'd be the Dollar Tree version of Flex if you're Greg, but I don't know why I put this.
I get that. It's kind of like a really weird musical chairs
Right.
tonight.
Fire drill.
Yeah, it's weird that I did say Dollar Tree too, because we just have dollar stores here, and there's Dollar Trees and Dollar Generals, and but I was really curious about the bathroom thing because I thought it'd be like an ironic, like, hey, you're at the dollar store, maybe just be like a really nice fucking bathroom, just like immaculate.
Yeah. No, the toilet paper definitely comes from the Dollar Tree.
One ply.
Oh boy, I hope they have dollar store preparation H for you too. That'll come in handy.
Jesus.
All right, but in fact, it is not a dollar store show. So if anybody's still there and listening, hopefully you are. Actually, our top listening city of last week, get this one, going international again, London, England.
I'll be
Wow.
damned.
What do you say to that?
That is incredible.
One of the few things I'll say tonight is I've been watching our stats recently because we've been getting, I shit you not, literally thousands of downloads for the last few weeks. Like per day, getting hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. And peek behind the curtain usually doesn't happen outside of launch day. So like every Wednesday when a new show comes out, it's usually a huge spike, and then the rest of the week's pretty low. It's been staying consistently hundreds and hundreds and hundreds every day. I don't fucking know why. I'm afraid we're about to be sued or something. And a lot of them are coming from London. So chip, chip, cheerio.
Oh, geez.
Well,
no pressure now that we're
yeah,
taking on the show.
Hate to
Now that
break
we've
the
opened
streak
up the
once they hear
show.
this one.
Yeah. Now that we've opened up the show with you asking me if I was sucking too much dick. Hi, London.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, they eat spotted dick there, so they're pretty familiar in the dick
not wrong.
category.
Yeah. Touche.
I believe that's a real
Oh,
thing.
well,
Google
Flex.
it. Looks absolutely disgusting. I would never eat it. I don't know about you guys.
Most British food I wouldn't
I'd
touch.
rather have regular dick over spotted dick. I'm just going to put that out there.
Spotted foods don't really appeal to me.
I'm not sure what even makes it spotted, or if it actually has spots, or if that's like a way of cooking.
Let's not find out.
Yeah, completely unsure. But not a spotted dick show.
Oh, wow. I've heard we have a lot to get to today.
we
Is that
do
true?
have a lot to get to.
There we go.
Apparently, from what my cohort lets me know, it is GABF week. So if anybody out there is going, I don't believe any three of us are. It's
Nope.
not on my schedule. So if any of you listeners out there, you know, you got your tickets, you guys head out there, please reach out to us, call, email, DM, let us know your experience, because from what Greg and Erica had to say about, was that 2 years ago? Last year?
2.
2 years
Yeah,
ago,
2
they
years
said
ago. Wow.
it was all about the company,
Yeah.
right? It was all about the party you were
Your
with
cohort,
that kind of made the day. So I'd like to hear more about that.
Indeed.
And also the freakishly long beer lines for the hype beers,
For sure.
Pure.
right? So
That runs out quickly.
mhm.
Yes.
Absolutely. So, Erica, I believe you're looking a little thirsty, actually.
I am so parched,
extremely
my friend.
parched. So, why don't you crack into a beer?
Let's do it. Here's my beer, everyone.
That looks fun.
It is. And you know, it looks like one that your kids would maybe pick out, Lex.
I think they absolutely would.
They think they would. Yeah, okay.
It reminds me of Jurassic Park.
Right, exactly. A little bit like the Raptor. Is that the one that has the fins like that on the side?
No, it's when Fat Newman is stealing the shit in the rain and the mud, and the thing spits in his face.
Okay. So this is called Lizard King, and I have this hazy IPA from Mindscape Fermentations, which is where the Beer Babes family did a release collab with this summer. I'll talk a little bit about that in a bit.
Please do.
They do an amazing job with everything they do. They're known for like their craft seltzers and kombucha, but like they just hit this one out of the park with a hazy IPA because they just do a nice job with everything they do. So let me tell you a little bit about this. It's a New England hazy. It's 6.7%. And this is a lovely, I actually have a really cool glass from them that they had at their anniversary.
Oh my God, that is cool.
Isn't that amazing? This is their Late Night Shenanigans logo. And my friend Jess and I each bought one of these awesome, like limited. So I just had to put that out there. These are amazing. It's really bright, like creature situation. Anyways, so I'm drinking it out of that. And it's indeed hazy, friends, which is important.
It is. That's what they say it is. And it is, in fact, hazy.
Yes. And it is still, let me dive in. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to tell you a little bit about this, but I'll tell you it's delicious. And it has a little bit of a peachy ring flavor to it.
Ooh, I love it.
You can taste citrus peel. Kind of ends with that a little bit of the citrus peel, but like not too powerful where it like it's off-putting. It's just a really nice fade out. Just juicy peachy ring though. Fleshy deliciousness. But I was talking to Lauren about this. She's the LP. There's two Laurens. LP is the head brewer there. And she said this is made with Waimea hops and HBC 1019, which is now called, she was telling me, Dulcita. So they got a name for this one.
That's fun.
Right? Because we get tired of names, those numeric hops. It's like, let's give it a name.
Big fan.
So delicious. And the can art is super cool because it's got like, it's actually a gramophone. See that?
Oh, yeah. It looked like a plant. Yeah.
Yeah. Then it morphs into like this really cool dinosaur lizard. So she kind of saw some like art thing that kind of looked like that. But then she realized it wasn't a lizard. So then she created her own because that's just what she imagined or something along those lines. So that's really cool. And it's gluten reduced. So.
Well, that's fun.
That's fun, for all those.
Yeah. For the few that can't. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a delicious hazy that I actually bought some for myself, drank it all, and then had to go pick some up today because I wanted to talk about it on the podcast.
Well, that's how you know it's good.
That's how I know it's good, right? So Mindscape, woman-owned brewery, won the Beer Babes grant. Beer Babes family raises money for women to buy equipment and all that sort of thing. So I threw a big party. You may have heard about it.
Seen some photos on the gram.
You've seen some photos. Yeah. So I had so I invited, I think it was 5 women to come stay at the house with me. And then of course, people from all over the area drove in, like from Bay Area to Reno and all these like beer influencers and beer folks. So that was really cool.
So how many people were at your house? Just the 5?
Stay in the night. It was a total of 6 if you include me. But then like the after party maybe had 12 to 18 ladies just like hopping in and out of the pool and partying.
I like those odds.
Fantastic. It was, yeah, right. it was
Everyone's a winner.
There were no dudes allowed. One of those kind of like just ladies' weekend. We had a really good time. So I was going to ice them. You guys told me about icing. I'm like, right, years back, and I'm kind of getting into this, dipping my toe in the world, and I didn't know how to ice them. And I think I asked Greg and Shannon. Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay, so I reached out and Shannon was smart. She's like, you need to put it in their towel or something. So I actually had these little gift bags and they zipped up. So as soon as you unzip it, it was right there. So it was so fun. I set them on like their beds when they came, they opened the bag and half of them were like, whoa, damn it, Erica, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. And the other half had no idea what had just happened. So it was kind of funny to see, like I was trying to make bets who knew what I was doing and who didn't.
What's really funny is these girls come to your house and they're like, wow, what a gracious host with this party bag on my bed. Like wondering like what's in it, like candies and some beer. And it's like, no, just you got fucked. Like 100%. Yep.
Exactly. So I said, we could refrigerate them. That's cool. You can, drink them later. And at the house was Vanessa. It's Hoppy, Tiffany. Mm-hmm. Called her T-Dub because we also had my sister-in-law, Tiffany.
Okay.
That's his favorite.
She's a nice lady.
Yeah, she's very nice. And Greg's met her too. She's awesome.
She's great.
And then Rachel, Brews with Bierkowski.
Yep. Very cool chick.
Our fearless leader of the Beer Babes. Oh, my friend Jess, who's local.
Okay.
Did I get everyone? I feel like I'm missing someone.
And those are just the people at your house?
Those are the ones that stayed the weekend at the house.
Weekend. Right.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm totally forgetting someone because I'm just trying to think of all these things. But anyways, good time. So had them right when we're all going in the pool. They all had to do like the icing video. I haven't shared it out of respect because everyone's like in their swimsuits, like chugging their ice. And it was a good time. Really good time.
Very kind-hearted for such a devious act.
Right. Yeah, I know. Well, the video is like
very yin and yang of you.
As they're drinking it, they're like, "Fuck you, Erica." So it was beautiful. It was a beautiful moment. We got pretty rowdy at moments, but everyone overall held it together, and the release was awesome. And
hell yeah,
it's a good party. It's a good time.
Sounds like an awesome time.
It was.
Beer Babes family is an awesome organization.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And how many collabs is this now for them?
I think this year, I want to say over 50, but I don't know if that was just this year because they are like doubling down this year. But I think it's over 50 total, and it's like 2 a month this year.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Good for them.
I know. So, and that's all out of like, everyone's doing this out of volunteer, right? Like this is a nonprofit, legitimate nonprofit. So yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like makes it even better of a, I don't know what to call it, an association, but a group, you know what I mean?
Cool
Drinking for a cause.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Drinking for a cause is always a good thing.
Well, thanks, Erica and the Beer Babes family. Yeah. I'm sure they were gracious for you hosting. Cheers. So cheers to them. That's amazing.
Yeah, it was a fabulous time.
Hope they enjoy their diabetes from that ice.
There was one left in the fridge, and Sterling's like, "Did someone give you a Smirnoff?" Because he was gone for the weekend, and I was like,
"Did you just throw it out?"
No, it's just sitting there because I need to ice someone with that last one because there's a 6-pack. I had 5 guests, so
there's no wasting.
No wasting.
You didn't even drink it with them.
No,
unreal.
Come on, I'd have a little fun with it.
Go down with the ship, Captain.
No, I just took a video and laughed. Drank my beer.
Classic move. Here's a thank you to Scott. Scott sent us this little story.
Thank you, Scott.
It is, I don't want to say waist deep or neck deep yet, but we're about knee deep into the MLB postseason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dodgers, Brewers, Phillies, Cubs, fuck the Cubs.
Fuck them.
Mariners, Tigers, and Dodgers, Blue Jays and Yankees.
Okay.
So I'm psyched. Greg's psyched. Everybody else in those regions pretty psyched. So I was curious on if there was any statistics on early MLB postseason drinking. We weren't able to find anything. I even looked up and they said it's too early to have them tally the regular season drinking numbers yet as well. Mm-hmm. So Scott sent us a story on a promotion that Philadelphia was doing, but I also came across a fact that I thought was really funny about the 2024 drinking. Everybody knows the Chicago White Sox were historically bad in 2024. They lost the most games in MLB history, and their fans were the highest with 4.2 alcoholic beverages a game. And I just love the correlation in your team being extremely poor and you just getting completely shit-faced.
Okay.
Now I wonder how the Rockies fans fared this year.
So that's what I thought too. I'm very excited for the 2025 numbers to come out to see those numbers skyrocket. Yeah. But this one says a new ballpark promotion could make Phillies fans even rowdier if that's even possible. And I've seen some influencers do this. This isn't entirely new, but I like that the Phillies are going along with it. The Phillies are kicking up the chaos with a new in-game challenge for fans, the 999 challenge. The idea? Take down 9 beers, 9 hot dogs in 9 innings. Easy, right?
Sure.
To make it doable, or at least more fun to watch, the team is offering a pre-packed box, 9 mini hot dogs, 9 small beers, and a built-in scoreboard so fans can track their gluttonous progress without ever leaving their seats. That is amazing. Citizens Bank Park is already known for having one of the loudest, wildest crowds in baseball. Philly fans are the worst, and this just adds fuel to the fire. While the fans go full send in the stands, the Phillies are focused on business on the field, with rising star Christopher Sanchez leading the rotation and Shohei Ohtani expected to make the mound for the Dodgers, which he did, and he tore it up, shaping up to be a showdown. Add in big bats like Schwarber, Harper, Trey Turner, and it's clearly Phillies swinging for more than hot dog glory. They're chasing another World Series ring. So then we all know sports seasons are long, right?
Yeah, some are too long.
A lot of people say that about baseball, but nothing makes me more rocked up than 162 games, 7 months long. Absolutely live for it.
It's a fucking pregnancy.
Do you drink more during the postseason than you do in the regular season? And I guess you can kind of throw baseball out of the way with this, but in any sport, I know, Erica, you're probably not a big sports ball fan.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm not a very good. That's why I'm the discount, Greg.
Okay.
you don't
enough.
get the whole package.
Okay.
Gotta save money somewhere.
So you're pretty even keel.
Yeah,
Greg, I know you got about 10 words left in you, but you know.
Yeah, I'm counting them down. I probably do more drinking during the playoffs for football if the Niners make it, because I end up hanging out with Big Dick Nick and watching those games. And I don't know if you know this about him. He doesn't slow down.
That's what I've heard.
Yeah.
No breaks.
And so you even have to like hold a beer in your hand just so he doesn't bring you another one.
I also heard he doesn't like shitty hazy IPAs.
He doesn't. No, he's got bad taste in beer. Let me tell you.
I drink more out of sheer nerves, right? Because the regular season's fine. You know, it gets stressful, right? Especially if you're trying to fight to make the postseason. But when your team's clearly, going to make it, the regular season is completely stress-free. And then that first game of the playoffs, knowing that it's, for football, do or die, or, you're in a series for baseball, every pitch matters, every game matters. I am drinking and drinking and drinking just to try and calm my nerves.
Yeah.
And it's probably not a good thing.
My poor dog wishes he could, like, especially if the, Dodgers make it to the World Series or Niners make it to Super Bowl or whatever. It gets a little loud in the house.
I believe it. I had a friend actually, watching one of the Brewer games. He said that his lady friend had just put his kid to sleep, and there was a home run, and he just started screaming in his house, and she had to come out and then scold him because she just put the baby to sleep. So I totally get you there. For me, it's more like in a house of one man and 3 women, I watch all the sports by myself. So I've learned to get quietly excited, to where I get up and I even shake my fists and I mouth words like, yeah, let's go. But nothing comes out. So I just look like a fucking a mime that's pretending to be like a fan. It's
so you have to fill your mouth with beverages. Yeah. Just to keep from screaming. Which is, again, part of the nerves. So I could see, like, if your team's like really far ahead, then it's not that exciting to drink. Right? You're just kind of going along, but when things get intense, pour me a drink. Yeah, I don't know. I could.
Yeah, and don't get me wrong, I still will continue to drink when they are ahead, because then it's just early celebration.
Oh,
right? Okay. But definitely more with the nervous, the stress innings, stress quarters, games, et cetera, et cetera. Right. So, and for me, I don't know about you guys, I'm more likely to stay in than go out. Mostly because if my team loses, I'd much rather be disappointed with just myself than disappointed with hundreds of other fans. Because then the drinking again just piles up and piles up, since everybody else is upset. Then you're all upset together, and nothing loves company more than misery.
If it's Dodgers, I end up going out because I don't get Dodger games at home. I don't have
Oh.
cable. So I'll go to a brewery that's showing it or something like that. And so I end up going out. But like I said, with Niners, I'll end up with Nick at one of our houses getting shittered. And I don't have to worry about the Lakers because they suck now.
And apparently LeBron is up in the air, but not a LeBron show. But do yourself a favor and Google his feet because they're absolutely disgusting.
Ew.
Yeah, they're absolutely disgusting.
Ew.
Please do. Everybody who's listening, Google LeBron James feet.
Where did that come up? Like, what made you compelled?
So I actually recently just told the story about 2 days ago.
Okay.
Went to Chicago earlier this year. Long story short, we were in town
My God.
same night as the Lakers. We were out walking the streets of Chicago. We saw this line of fans outside a hotel. Long story short, found out it was the Lakers staying at the hotel and they were waiting to hop on the bus to take them to the United Center or wherever they play the basketball game. And we waited to see LeBron James come out. So that was kind of neat. But then you know how weird smartphones are, right? Everything's always listening to you.
Mm-hmm.
So we kept saying LeBron James, LeBron James. My kids kept asking who we saw because they wanted to tell their friends when they got back to school. So we get back to the hotel room after dinner that night, and my wife opens up her Instagram, and the first thing that popped up was the picture of LeBron James bare feet after playing basketball for like 30 years.
Yeah,
And
it's fucked up.
It's fucked up. Like his toes are all mangled and like his pinky toe hooks around like his fourth toe. And it's just,
It's like a ballerina's foot.
Yeah. It's super, super gross.
I can't believe I'm Googling LeBron James feet, but oh my.
Yeah.
It's like a toe is coming out from the middle of his foot.
It's wild. And you know what? It's actually making me kind of thirsty.
A floating toe. Wow. Yeah, nothing.
So let's answer the question of the night.
In a world where craft beer is king, a world where muscles are bigger than growlers, only one tongue can guide us. One man, one tongue, one tongue jobber. In this world, we must find out what
I just
is
keep
Flex
looking. I'm
drinking.
sorry. Please tell us about your delicious,
All
tasty
right.
beverage.
So tonight I have to thank my friend Rob. Rob works at my local beer shop a couple days a week, and he also comes into my meat shop every weekend and buys some shit. So the day I got bit by the spider and was at the doctor, Rob stopped in to drop me off a beer. Because he is such a gracious gentleman, and if he's listening, thanks a lot, Rob. He brought me the Land Before Time. It is a black stack beer collabed with Toppling Goliath.
A lot of dinosaur themes.
Yes, the can is pretty rowdy.
For sure. Yeah.
It's the classic black stack with the black stack, and it's got the two T-Rexes, which everybody knows Toppling Goliath is known for Sue, right? Pseudo Sue, King Sue, and classic black stack fashion. This is a double dry hop New England IPA. It is 7.4% ABV, 1.6 thousand ratings, so not too many. 418 on Untapped, which is very, very good.
Good job. Doing great.
Yeah. I've talked too much already today. And now for the description to just make me talk a little bit more. It says, it only took us 65 million collabs with our buds at Toppling Goliath to make a beer we can drink more than one of in a single sitting. That's dumb because you can drink a lot of them. A pseudo prequel to our previous prehistoric collabs featuring Superdelic, Comet, Crush, and Toppling Goliath's Selected Mosaic. You heard that correctly. Sorry, y'all. No Citra this time. So sue us. Yeah, that was pretty solid. So here we go. I've already dove into this a little bit, but the color on it it's wonderful. It's a bright yellow. It is it's very hazy, very murky.
Gorgeous.
When I poured it out, it had very medium-sized soapy bubbles. Quite the head on it. Very delectable. And on the old nose buds.
And you said Crush, which it legitimately said not HBC 586. We're liking this.
Right, right. Which Greg had let me know. That Crush is the thing now.
Yeah.
New name.
So on the nose buds, a wild amount of passion fruit and orange.
Ooh.
Like it's absolutely delicious. And I've already dove in, but we're going to warm up this tongue jobber a little bit more.
Okay.
And dive right in.
So the way they described it, they made it sound almost sessionable. And you said it was 7 point something, which is totally your wheelhouse, but would knock me right on my keister. So explain
this does not drink 7.4.
Okay.
It maybe drinks 5.4.
Okay.
There is, on a scale of 0 to 100, like 2% bitterness
Wow.
on the back end. And you kind of lose that passion fruit. It's a lot more orange citrus forward on the palate. But this is super duper solid. Very worthy of the 418 collective rating.
Wow.
I usually do love just about everything Black Stack comes out with, just about everything Toppling Goliath comes out with. Which, if you listen to the show too, everybody knows I'm not a huge fan of when they go like 4, 5, 6 hops in a beer. Because I'm a big fan of getting the focus on the 1 or 2 hops, dial in on the aromatics and the flavors from those. But all of these really work together. This is super top-notch beer.
Hey,
Thanks, Rob.
success.
Yeah, very, very psyched about this one. I do only have one. I would, if I had to, would buy the 4-pack.
Okay.
Yes,
I
I
forgot
would.
about the new rating scale. It
Yes,
takes me a while. I'm a slow
This
learner.
is 4-pack worthy.
Nice. Oh, 2 good hazies on the show. That's fantastic.
I feel
I'm
like
so
that's usually how
jealous.
it... Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're not even drinking tonight.
No, I'm on some pretty good meds though.
I just noticed that.
Yeah. I got a Coke Zero.
Oh. Is that
It's a
cherry
cherry
Coke
Coke.
Zero?
Cherry Coke Zero.
Oh. Is it pathetic that I know that because of the can?
I could tell too. I was like, oh no. I was going to correct him. I'm like, no, it's a cherry, Greg.
All right. Well, thanks again to Rob.
Thank
Good
you,
man.
Rob.
All right. So now on to the full pour here with the news and beer. Michelob
Beautiful.
Ultra. Well, now the number 1 beer brand by volume. Michelob Ultra has officially taken the top spot as the number 1 beer brand by volume, bumping its sibling, Bud Light, down the list. Year to date, Ultra is ahead in both dollars and case sales. This shakeup comes from 2 trends. Bud Light keeps slipping, down 9% in dollar sales and nearly 10% in volume, while Michelob Ultra continues to climb with a 4.7 boost in sales and a 4.4% volume increase. The shift follows Anheuser-Busch InBev's decision to prioritize Ultra as a brand. I tell you what here, before I carry on with this, my father-in-law has been drinking Michelob Ultra. I've known him for 16 years now, and he's been drinking it for over 16 years. So this motherfucker been on the trend.
Wow. That's some loyalty.
He's been starting it. Meanwhile, damn it.
Modelo.
Modelo Especial still holds the crown for top selling beer by dollars. Title it grabbed in 2023 after the Bud Light boycott. So far this year, Modelo's seen a slight dip, down 2.3 in sales and 4.4% in volume, but it still ranks number 3 in overall volume. And that beer I will still drink 100 times over, Michelob Ultra and Bud Light.
I was
Okay.
going to ask if it comes to Bud Light or Mick Ultra, where are you going to go?
Probably Mick Ultra.
Hmm.
Yeah, I really don't like Bud Light. And especially when I went and toured, Anheuser was that 2 summers ago now?
Mm-hmm.
And they bring you to where they show you the recipes and how they brewed the beer. And you're just kind of like, oh, yeah, that's it. You know, and nobody knows what's actually in the beer, which is mind boggling. But I get it. They're just tour guides. I get
Beechwood
it.
aged.
Right. Oh, okay. So they just lager it. Any weasels. You had the chance to opt in for as many Bud samples as possible or Bud Light samples as possible. So naturally, I got one of both because they were supposed to be fresh and taste the difference. My God, Budweiser just knocked Bud Light out of the water. And it actually made me realize how bad Bud Light actually tastes.
Interesting.
Like it was absolute trash.
I haven't had Mick Ultra in so long. I legitimately don't remember what it tastes like.
It's like
And
water.
That's how I remember it. So because of that, I think I'd go Mick Ultra because at least there's nothing to taste.
Right.
Erica?
We should have like an anti-craft episode where we try all this shit big beer because I'm really intrigued now when you said Budweiser being so much better than Bud Light, which they're both terrible as far as I can remember. I'd probably do a Mick Ultra. For those that heard Modelo, if you're listening from London, it's actually Modelo. We just have special pronunciations here.
Chip.
Yep.
Hey,
it's all
good.
good.
I'm
fun.
good looking. I'm not smart.
You got it somewhere.
You get one or the other.
Right. Can't be both.
You guys are both geniuses.
To Erica's point, I've always wanted to like get us all in the same room at the same time and do a blind version of what you said and like have Shannon or someone pour it for us. That way it's
so funny.
It's truly blind. We have no idea what we're drinking. There's no bias.
No idea at all.
All we know is that it's like, 6 shitty beers in front of us.
Okay.
And we'd have to rank them.
Okay.
And we wouldn't know what they were until we were totally done ranking them.
Not even a list to pull from. So we rank them and then we could guess like what we think it is. But
right, exactly. Yeah. And, I think this is a Budweiser and this, but more importantly is like seeing what you liked more or less without knowing what they were.
Might be surprising because,
I like it.
Somehow we gotta get in the same room.
Yes.
Kidnap me.
Do it with a video. Like, have you seen those videos where it's like a box, but then like the other side, you can see what's in the box and like the straw coming up from the box and you're like drinking it,
Yeah,
it's like,
I've seen that one.
Or I wonder if
this one, I like this one.
I'm not entirely willing
would.
to drink beer out of a straw though.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
Yeah.
Just
The straw's a little weird.
You're not hot enough for that.
Where my friend, my brother-in-law just went golfing with another guy from work and they went to a bar afterwards, or he was telling me the story. And they went to order beers and they said, I'm sorry, all of our beers are warm right now. I don't know if their refrigeration broke down, if the power went out or whatever. But they said, you can either order a cocktail or we can put ice in your beer. How gross would
Just order a natty ice. It's already cold.
Oh my goodness.
Or, it's like
Disgusting.
you're ordering a Bud Light and you're just putting more water in,
Yeah.
It turns
Order a
into Mick
Budweiser,
Ultra.
put ice in it, makes it a Bud Light.
Yeah, exactly. Here's a fun one. I like this.
Bring it. Okay.
Godzilla on 60 million PBR packages. Godzilla and friends and enemies will appear on 60 million Pabst Blue Ribbon cans and packages this fall. Pabst struck a partnership with Toho International to feature the King of Monsters as well as Mothra, King Jesus, Ghidorah, and Mecha Godzilla on packaging.
Go back. Do that Greg style. I want to hear you word that out. Just give us that moment.
Ghidorah?
Okay.
Okay. And Mecha Godzilla on packaging, including 25-ounce cans to celebrate the Kaiju's 70th birthday. The brewer worked with official Godzilla artist, wow, that's his name, Attack Peter, to create 4 images in his signature hard-carved linoleum block print technique. What a technique that is. Also, look out for a limited run of cans featuring Godzilla's blue atomic fire breath.
Still will not be buying PBR.
I might want to. I don't know. A little
Is it the comic book lover in you? Okay.
It's Godzilla's kind of nostalgic for me.
Okay.
So my dad was born in 1957. I feel like that's a pretty common time for our dads to be born.
Yeah.
So you think for him, Godzilla and King Kong were like the world.
Yeah.
Right? Just immaculate creations, motion pictures. So when I was like 4 and 5 years old, that's what I started watching. Like I was actually deathly afraid of King Kong and the whole Skull Island shit. And it was terrifying to me. So it's a big nostalgia thing with the Godzilla more so than anything.
Okay.
Outside of the PBR stuff.
Have they ever co-branded or done anything like this? Are we at desperation mode or like what?
Godzilla or PBR?
PBR. I mean, they seem like I've never seen anything outside of just what their standard can is.
I don't know. they do some wacky stuff every now and then. Like
They do?
had that 99 can pack.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
You know, like that. Like not so much promoting or branding, but
Yeah.
And then everybody knows the coffee beer that they did, or
Mhm.
the alcoholic coffee or whatever it was. That
Which compared to their beer was delicious.
right, a lot of people liked it, and then they
Yeah.
just stopped
Okay.
doing it. So
Wendy sent me one. It was good.
maybe one day they'll bring it back. Like it was on display. I worked in a grocery store at the time, and there were displays of it, like 4 displays of it around the store.
Huh. I must have missed that one.
I don't think they were in California.
I want
Oh.
to say
I think because of the caffeine and alcohol.
At the
weirdness.
time. Yeah.
I want to say it was like
Guess I'm looking it up.
2017 or 2018,
Mm.
if I could put a year on it.
Okay.
Some sad news here. Funkworks tap room to close. It's not funny. Funkworks is closing its Fort Collins tap room next month, wrapping up 15 years of pours and saisons. Everybody love that. Hey, the last day of operation is set for November 1st. But Funkworks isn't disappearing. The beer will still be distributed as it's been brewed at Denver Beer Co. since early 2024, according to the Denver Post. The closure follows a pattern. Denver's Great Divide Brewing also shut down 2 of its tasting rooms earlier this year,
talked
which
about
I believe we touched on.
Yeah.
Not long after being acquired by the same parent company, Wilding Brands. Wilding, which formed earlier this year, is building out a Colorado craft beverage platform that now includes Denver Beer Co., Stem Ciders, Cerveceria Colorado, and Formation Brewing, Howdy Beer, and more. I don't think I got that Cerveceria right, but
That's pretty good. Cerveceria.
yeah. My Spanish, you know,
Olay.
it's kicking in. 4 years in high school, never thought you'd use that again. Here we go. Asahi beers running out in Japan. Aren't they brewed there?
Yeah.
Interesting. Japanese bars, restaurants, and stores are running dry on beer. That's terrible news. And it's all thanks to a cyber attack that's knocked out Asahi Group's operations for 5 straight days. Who is honing in on these cyber attacks?
Monsters.
Ex-employees?
Godzilla.
Jeez. Wow.
Godzilla.
There we go. Asahi, Japan's biggest beverage company, had to hit pause on order processing, shipping, and even its call center after a system outage started earlier this week. They've also postponed several beer launches planned for October. What kind of beer launches? Just Asahi beer launches? Like,
that one
what?
confused me.
It's wild. Coming soon, Asahi Hazy IPA. The silver lining? October is usually a slow month for beer sales in Japan anyway, so maybe the hackers picked the least impactful time to strike. For now, Asahi can still brew beer. They just can't ship it. I'm sorry. They just can't ship it.
Suck, you can't sip it.
Or
Only
sip it.
chugging, licking, sniffing.
Now I know how Greg feels. So
Welcome
until
to my
the
life.
systems are back online, it's all dressed up with nowhere to go. Oh, wow.
Sad times.
That's something. Funny story. We just went to the China Lights, which is a thing that goes around. It's here every fall. They go to the botanical gardens near us and they set up this whole Chinese light display and they charge an insane amount of money for a ticket to walk through something that takes 15 minutes. But we do it anyway. So they got us
Yay.
hook, line, and sinker. But
Good
I'm
photo
pretty
ops.
sure they had a shit ton of acai beer.
Oh,
So that's kind of, but it is, you know,
that,
well,
that
we-
was the last of it.
probably.
Yeah.
That's probably why
Could've
they had
ordered
all
it.
the
Scalped it.
Leinenkugels and everything else that they had on hand there, which I've never seen before. So
Mm-hmm.
kind of funny. That's a
Okay.
funny story now.
Just don't sip it. Lick it.
She is discount flex. It's terrible. If I'm as funny as that, fire me now.
The worst.
All right. I think we got one more story here. Thank goodness.
Yeah. Whew.
Drunk man pretends to be Walmart employee to break into a store after hours for more beer. I tell you what, it's not hard to be confused for a Walmart employee. All you have to do is walk by somebody and not say hello.
Okay.
That's a Pretty solid move there at Walmart.
Somebody thought I was a Target employee one time. I was wearing my McDonald's uniform, and they started asking me where shit was. I was like,
Was it a red shirt McDonald's uniform?
no, it was fucking blue.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Then I'm sure that was just a drunk customer at Target. A man in Washington, kind of shocking.
Yeah.
Was expecting this would go southeast.
Agreed.
A man in Washington was arrested after he tried to break into a Walmart for more beer while wearing a Walmart vest and pretending to be an employee. It happened around 2 a.m. What Walmarts are... Well, he's trying to break in. Okay, so they weren't open. It happened around 2 a.m. on October 1st in Port Angeles. Port Angeles, okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting a little more than that. Employees saw the clearly drunk guy walking through a back entrance wearing a blue Walmart vest with a name tag that said... any guesses?
Ooh, not discount Greg.
No, regular Greg.
Regular Greg.
The name tag read regular Greg. Turns out Greg did not work there. When employees confronted him, he got into a fight stance.
Sounds like me.
That's a super solid maneuver there, Greg. He then bailed, leaving the vest behind like a dropped video game item. He said, fuck that, I don't need this. I need to run faster. Cops found his car still in the lot because that's a classy thing to do. Bail out and leave your car. And they eventually tracked him down, hiding by the truck entrance because there's no other place to hide. Okay. He admitted he'd been drinking and wore the vest to, quote unquote, look official while breaking in for more beer. He was arrested for attempted burglary, but honestly, bonus points for commitment to the bit.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I'm honestly shocked you don't get this story a lot more with Target because all you have to do is wear a red shirt. My older brother works at Target, and all you have to do, you can wear any shirt. It can say anything as long as it's not like derogatory or obscene.
Really?
You wear a red colored shirt and that is your uniform. You put your name tag on.
Hot dang.
That's easy.
Yeah. But also, having worked in a grocery store for multiple years, it shocked me that people don't just order like Pepsi shirts or Coke shirts and go to the back, pull out a pallet of Coke to the lobby, and then just start hauling the Coke to their car, or something like that. It's shocking to me.
Walmart, Greg, if you're listening, Flex just handed you some fantastic ideas for a more successful beer hijack routine.
Yeah. Get it right next time.
That actually did happen with a beer rep once. They did put on like a beer company shirt, and they filled a cart with
I
liquor
remember
bottles.
this.
Yeah, and they just went right out.
Yeah.
Pretty classy move.
Greg, you're giving us a bad name here. Do better next time.
Greg's, good ones and bad ones.
You know what? I'll tell you what. Can't live with them. Can't live without them.
You really can't.
Amen. All right. Probably hit some music.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, no.
We're going to say thanks for listening. We're going to say hi, Vanessa.
Hello.
Hey, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa. Hit us up on the socials. What's the number? 805-538-BEER?
Yes, good job.
Please leave us some drunk stories, some GABF stories. Follow Erica on the gram, Necknosh LLC. Right? Is that correct? Am I doing this right?
Necknosh now, I think. All one word. So.
Necknosh now, all one word.
Change it. It's easier now.
Follow us at Craft Beer Republic. And I think that's just about it. So I don't know the next line, Greg. You're going to have to help me out here.
I do hope everyone is staying very well hydrated.
And on that note, there we go.
Good night, everybody.
Bravo.
What a fucking man.
Yeah, I totally froze up right there.